Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will explain on how you can filter data in Pandas. Also, we will see a brief of how to use sort function in Pandas. Data filtering is an activity to select specific rows in the dataset using certain criteria. In this topic, we will see various methods on how to filter data in a data frame. We will also see how to sort data in Pandas. As in previous videos, import the Pandas library as PD. Create a new data frame DF using the readCSV IO function. The file I am using here, studentmarks.csv, is used as a sample in previous examples. Once you run the code, you will be able to see all the records from the studentmarks.csv file. Let's now use the filter functionality in Pandas to retrieve selected data from the data frame. In this example, we will select the students who have scored more than 90 marks in maths. The sample code is as highlighted. Within the data frame, we add the filter condition, which has the condition df square bracket max greater than 90. Run the program and you will see the list of students who got more than 90 marks in maths. We can also add filters to multiple columns. We have to enclose the individual criteria within round brackets as displayed, and both the criteria should be joined using an operator such as AND or the OR operator. Run the code and you will see the student records who had scored more than 90 in both maths and chemistry as highlighted. Similarly, we can use the OR operator, which is nothing but the pipe symbol in between the criteria as highlighted here. After the program is run, you would be able to see the list of students who had scored more than 90 in either maths or chemistry. We also have the double equals operator, which does not exact match. In the example given here, the code will return the record with student name as Alice. Running the code will return back the row as highlighted, where the student name is as what we have given against the double equal operator. We also have the not equals operator, which will return all the rows not specified in the criteria. As expected, the code run has returned the records for student names other than Alice. We do have a function named unique that can be run on a series to return the unique entries. Running the unique function on the df of max series has returned the unique list of marks for max. The next function we are going to see is the isIn function. This function returns true or false based upon whether an item is available in the list or not. This function can be used as a filter for a data frame as highlighted in the example. Running this code will return the rows of the data frame having marks 98, 99 or 100 in marks. Since no student has 99 marks in maths, it has returned rows with marks 100 and 98 only. The next function is between, which also can be used as a filter in a data frame. While using the function, ensure that the numbers are not enclosed in double quotes. Run the code and the program execution will return all the rows having marks in maths between 98 and 100. We also have a set of string functions in Pandas that has a prefix of str to it. The first function we are going to see is the str.startsWith. This function will return rows that start with the specific string. In our example, the code has returned us all the student names that has started with the letter A. Similar to starts with, we also have the ends with function, which returns all student names that end with the specified string. As highlighted, we got all the student names that ended with ET. We also have the str.contains function, which will return all records that contains a specific string. As highlighted in the output, here are the list of records that contains the string li. We can perform sort based on single or multiple columns in Pandas. Sort values is the function we use to sort records in Pandas. Within the function, we can pass the column to be sorted against the by attribute. Also, we have option to specify whether the column is to be sorted in ascending or descending order. As highlighted in the output, all the student names as sorted in alphabetically ascending order. Here we are going to sort for the column max and we will sort it in descending order. To sort in the descending order, provide the value false for the attribute ascending. Run the program. You will see the rows sorted on descending order against the max column. We can also sort on multiple columns. In this example, we will sort on two columns, maths and chemistry. To sort on two columns, add the columns to be sorted as a list. Also, the order to be sorted should also be given in a list as highlighted here. Run the code. You will see the records are first sorted using the column maths and then sorted using the column chemistry. Pandas also provides a sort index function which can be used if we need to sort the records based on the index number. Running the code will give you a sorted data frame based on the index number. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.